paces to the north and 40 paces to the west to the castle. Now, this is the reason I did the save state, because if I can't go back to the castle now... Oh wait, let me try to memorize actually these steps, because this is going to be important. So 70 north, 40 west. Okay, that is what we have to remember. Alright, now let's go. Oh, good, it worked. See, I didn't even have to cheat. Well, I guess I learned my lesson. Alright, and then you're thinking, like, do we really have to count all the steps from this castle to where we need to search to get this proof? And the answer is no, we don't actually. Because when we saved the princess a couple of episodes ago, she gave us something called the Princess's Love. And with this handy item, not only can we check how much experience we need for the next level anytime we want, like this. Your next level is 2,410 points to the next level. Oh, well, I guess since we're in the castle it doesn't work because obviously we're 0-0 right now. But let me just heal up here and go outside and I will show you again. And he said, "Oh God, Freestai no Yusha, so please bless this hero of legends bad with your light." Alright. Can't you check your XP without an item? No, you cannot, because this is old school, man. People didn't think about, like, just knowing how much you had until your next level. Like, if you think about it in terms of real life, like, do you know how much time it's going to take for you to get to the next level of, like, your job? Like, me as like a translator per se. Like, how much longer will it take until I feel like I've reached the next level of translation experience? Like, you just don't know that, right? So the thought behind it was that he didn't really know when he was going to be a little bit more of a badass. So they would only let you know if you went and talked to the king. And then after you save the princess, then you finally get an item where you can just be anywhere in the world and kind of have this telekinetic connection with the princess. And it says you can hear the voice of Princess Lola. And then your next level, you need 2,410 experience points. And from me and from the castle, or wait, you are 0 spaces north and 2 spaces east to get to the castle. And remember, Bad, that Lola already loves you very much. Okay, cool. Alright, just because I think it's going to be closer, maybe we can try the town, but I'm scared. Like, we were getting our asses kicked and we weren't even in the town. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make it to the shop that everyone was talking about. And now you can imagine, like, why this was such a scary game to play when I was like, oh man, how old was I when I got this game? Like 6? Something like that. And every time I went out of the castle and every time I crossed a bridge, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. If I die and lose all that gold. The good news is, though, as soon as we buy this shield, that is it. That is all we need money for. So that shield is the last item on our list. and then gold doesn't matter anymore, and I can die as much as I want, and it's fine. But until I get that shield... I'm not sure if you noticed, but today I brought my angel slime again. It's right there. Just chilling up, watching us. Most of my other Dragon Quest stuff is actually at work. So I'll have to bring that back sometime to show it off on the stream. One other thing I've talked about before that maybe you guys haven't heard, other than the 3 really famous people that worked on this game. Oh, you want to know what I have first? Okay, before I tell this story, I guess I can tell you what I have. At work, I have some, like some other stuffed animals. I have a healing slime, and I have a Dragon Lord, and a couple other like regular slimes, and then I have the PlayStation 2 Dragon Quest controller still in the package. I actually haven't opened that. I've got, of course, the original Japanese versions of the NES or the Famicom Dragon Quest games on display. I have a business card case that has a metal slime on it. That's very cute. Wow, here we are already at the town. What do you think, guys? Do you think we're going to be able to get this item from the shop? Of course, they start us out on the fucking west side of town. Shit. And I think it doesn't matter what kind of space we walk on this town, the encounter rate is the same, if I remember right. And the encounter rate is a lot. Ooh, it's not going to let us run away. Alright. Let's heal up. We're going to be running away as much as we can. Wow, green dragons. This was a boss just a couple of levels ago, so I'm not even sure if we can run away from them, but we're going to try. Alright, it worked. Another Star Wyvern. Wow. You know what? I'm not even sure if it's going to work, but we're going to try using our new spell. Tojeros. Maybe this will help stave the monsters away a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. We took quite a few. Ooh. Dai Madoka. Oh yeah, well, you know, it makes sense that these look like characters from Dragon Ball Z, because it's the same artist, right? Alright, well, we have 2 shops here, it looks like. I still don't remember which one it is. Just because there's swamp, that looks a little bit more suspect. It looks like they would put it in the harder place. So I'm gonna go up. Ooh, another green dragon. Oh, we're getting lucky with the runs. That's good. See, are we full health? Let's do this one more time. Okay, now we're full health. Oh, okay. I think this is it. This is the Axe Knight. Alright. I'm trying to remember what he can do. I'm thinking he knows magic. In which case, we need to cast Stop Spell first. Let's try that. Okay, he can't cast spells, so that's good, but wow, that was a pretty big hit. $26? Wow, we can't even heal for this much. Can we put him to sleep? Nope, didn't work. He's trying the same thing, but we sealed his magic, so that's good. Should I just heal? See, it's not enough though. Well, if he keeps on casting spells, that's good news for us. Let's just keep on healing. Uh-oh. 22. Shoot, guys, I don't know. I hope he keeps on trying to cast spells. Nope. I just gotta hope that he tries to cast a spell and that he lets us heal a little bit. Yeah, he did. Okay, please just keep on trying to cast spells, dude. 16. Okay, we're gonna try to get one hit in here. $27. We might need that shield. That hurts. Yeah, we might not be at a high enough level yet, guys. Well, I guess that means I need another level in that mirror shield. And I don't know if you guys are bored or if you don't mind me trying to level up a little bit on stream, or if you'd like me to do that off stream. It looks like we at least need one more level in that shield. Luckily, levels in this game really make a pretty huge difference. So anyway, yeah, I guess I'll just kind of start fighting around and tell the story that I was about to tell before I just got raped by the Axe Knight. And if you guys get bored, you could just leave, and then when no one else is here, I will end the stream. I was really hoping for Erdrick's armor tonight, but it just might not be in the cards today. Yeah, even after playing, like, you know, I've been reading the reviews on the Fire Emblem games, of course, and it's interesting to see people are like, oh my god, Conquest is so brutal, like, this is so hard, people are going to get frustrated with this and complain or whatever, but then I come home and I play this game, shit, this is what hard actually is. Of course, I say that as I'm complaining about not being able to beat something and saying that I have to grind to get more levels to get stronger to beat the enemy, and you can't do that in Conquest, but whatever. Alright, so anyway, the other story I was going to tell is, other than the three really famous people that started Dragon Quest, which are Yuji Horii, who is the guy that wrote the concept and the story of the game, Akira Toriyama, who was the artist and character design, and Koji Sugiyama, who was the composer. There was one other guy that also worked at Square Enix at the time that was in the same contest as Yuji Horii when they decided to become a software company, named Koichi Nakamura. And Dragon Quest games are always, well, before Square and Enix merged into one company, they always had the